Now see this, let capital G equal to 0 to 5 and addition modulo 6 is a group. So that is a group, we already know it, but the question is which of the following is or are subgroups of G. So they have given you some subsets of G, and now we are supposed to say whether these subsets are going to be subgroups or not. Now we can use the theorem 2 and theorem 3. Using theorem 3, we can discard some of the subsets as saying that they cannot be subgroups. What does theorem 3 says? That Lagrange's theorem, we have just seen it, right? It says that the order of the subset should always divide the order of the group, then only there is a possibility that it could be a subgroup, right? Now see this, what is the order of this one? 2. What is the order of this one? 6. 2 divides 6, therefore there is a possibility that this might be a subgroup. As of now we are not sure, we should do even further investigation, but here also same thing, 2 divides 6, so we cannot rule out the possibility that this subset might be a subgroup. And here also 2 divides 6, we cannot rule it out. Here 3 divides 6, we cannot rule it out. Here 4 does not divide 6, therefore using Lagrange's theorem we can at least rule out this possibility. It cannot be a subgroup, right? It is just a subset, not a subgroup. Got it? And now for the remaining, we have to do the further investigation, right? There you can apply theorem 2 or theorem 1, you can apply any of them. So what does theorem 1 say? A into B inverse should belong to the same group, but then theorem 2 is easy, A into B belongs to the same group, that's it. So which means we have to find out, it is easy if you can find out the composition table and see the closure property if it is valid or not. Now 1 3, I am checking for H1. 1 3, now 1 and 3, 1 plus 1 addition modulo 6 is 2 and 1 plus 3 addition modulo 6 is 4. Now we got an element which does not belong to H1, right? Which means H1 is not closed. So a subset is going to be a subgroup only if it is closed, but since it is not closed, we can say that it is not a subgroup. Therefore this one is not subgroup. Got it? So the reason is this one. And what about 1 5? Check this, 1 5 and 1 5. 1 plus 1 is 1, right? And 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 modulo 6 is 0. Therefore 0 is not okay. 1 plus 1 is 2. I think here also you can conclude it, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2, and here also we can conclude that since 2 is not present, it cannot be a subgroup. And what about H3? 0 and 3. Check this, 0 and 3. 0 and 3. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. And 3 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 6 modulo 6 is 0. Right? So here I think it is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. Right? So if you observe this, 0 plus 0 is 0, and then this. So all the elements are present in the same subgroup, therefore, or in the same subset. Therefore, this subset can be a subgroup. So this is a subgroup. What about the next one? 0 2 4. 0 2 4. 0 2 4. Check it. 0 plus 0 0. 0 plus 2 0 plus 4. 2 plus 0 4, and 2 plus 4 is 6, and 6 when you divide with 6, the remainder is going to be 0. And 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 when you divide with 6, the remainder is 0. And 4 plus 4 is 8. And 8 when divided by 6, the remainder is going to be 2. And so it is again closed. Alright. So since it is closed, we can say that it is group. So both C and D, these subsets are going to be subgroups. Got it? So that is how we can solve such questions. So this is where we are going to apply the theorems. So it is better that you apply theorem 2 instead of theorem 1. It will be easy to find out. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs universities better than IITs. They have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkey's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkey, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkey is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkey. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.